What's up, ladies? How you guys doing? Happy New Year. In the event that you have not seen the vlog, I kind of did a vlog to kind of like start the new year back and whatnot. Keep it nice and simple, but let's get into it. How to create your everyday makeup look. Y'all, I used to be, let me see, I'm getting ready to go like this. I'm getting ready to start talking, running my mouth, but let's just get into it. When I first started wearing makeup, it was like just eyeshadow and like liner. No eyeshadow yet, just liners. I knew how to do that top liner thing, so I did that, and I had my gloss and my lip liner. Cause back then we wore like lip gloss from MAC, and I wasn't really a chestnut girly. I was not back then. I'm still not. I'm thinking about going to try it out at this late time, but here we are. But let's get into how we can create our everyday makeup look. When you're creating your everyday makeup look, it doesn't have to have a million steps. It could be 5 steps. It could be 10 steps. Shoot, I'm about to say something else. It could be 20 steps, however you choose for it to be. Me personally, I'm kind of like in between. My main thing is if I'm going to wear makeup and I want to be my everyday look, my brows and my foundation have to be golden. Everything else is like an extra, like the cherry on top, if you will. But let's get into these brows. You guys know right now I'm using the Benefit. This is which one is this? I'm about to say Brow Wiz, but that's Anastasia. This is called my brow pencil from Benefits. It's cute. It has, it looks just like all the other ones. Just that it has the extraness on it. Is it nice? It is. Just me being transparent. Would I prefer my NYX because it's a more affordable? NYX has a more of a stronger grip, if you will. It's not as smooth as this, so you can get a good a good draw, because you're drawing. Don't mind the sun, y'all. The sun is just sunning today, which we love. We love when the sun is out. I'm looking for my I think I'm gonna clean my brows up a little bit. Well, I cannot find my little razor that I use to clean my brows up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm going to speed through this because I'm not gonna bore you with the brow. If you guys want an updated brow tutorial, just leave it down below and I'll go slow. I'll tell you my techniques, what I've learned, things that I may have encountered doing my own brows at home. Like, I'm not going to show you guys about cleaning up your brows and kind of like taking a little extra hairs off. That is not my forte, but I will definitely share what made me comfortable, if I can get it out, in doing my own brows. Okay, brows are almost done. I want to come back and just show you guys what I like to do with my brows. It's like I just like to kind of shape them out, clean things up when it comes to the pencil. Sometimes you can like overdraw and kind of make a little mess, but I like to go ahead and just kind of clean up with some concealer that's maybe a couple of shades lighter than my skin. I did use a couple of times before, my Dior foundation, because that's like my actual skin tone. And you can definitely clean your brows up with a foundation. Because then it'll give you like a nice natural look, You don't have to work too hard in trying to blend it out like how I have it nice and bright here. So yeah, this I'm using is the NARS. This is the walnut. It is almost finished. I'm just trying to scrape the rest of it out because I want to try something new, but this here is like a fave. It never steered me wrong. It's always been good. So I'm thinking about trying like Tower 28. I hear that's a really good line for like everyone, so I might do that. I'm just gonna go in and just kind of clean up. I think I made a little mess here. Well, I know I did. Just kind of clean up a little bit. So Tower 28, I didn't know what Tower 28 was. That's in Sephora. I had no clue. But now I see it's like it's a whole big thing, and everyone's like it's amazing. So I am going to jump on the bandwagon and get a few things. What I've been hearing is like the concealer, the concealer. But let's get back into this. I'm just running my mouth. You guys know I like to talk to you guys, and we talk about a little bit of everything. We're going to get into this look here. So what I like to do, and get back to being a YouTuber. So after I clean up my brows, I like to focus on the actual face. Again, you can do so many steps before you even get to the foundation. And we're going to get into that about underpainting and all that good stuff. I've tried it. It's okay. I like it. It's just like doing everything reverse. You know what I mean? And you still might go in and put some more on, depending if you can even see what you done did. So I guess like catch-22. It's your preference. But when it comes like that every day, like I said, going to work, going to church, you know, just ladies' night out, it depending on how much makeup you want to put on, but just that on the go running errands. I mean, I really don't put too much makeup on running errands because I be running late to get to the errand. But just to get your face, pull it together. You know, you don't have to wear makeup. You know, I don't wear a lot of makeup all the time, but when you want to, because makeup it's just to enhance you. You know what I mean? Just go ahead. So my choice of foundation today is my Giorgio Armani. You do not have to use this. You can definitely use e.l.f. I do have my e.l.f. sitting right here. e.l.f. is a really good one. This is like a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood. I think Glow. No. Whatever the one that the Charlotte Tilbury has with the doe foot, that's what this is a dupe of. Really, really nice. I have so many others. I do have my Christian Dior's up here. And you guys see I have a ton back here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my concealer on first, because normally I do my foundation, but I feel like this can help when you're doing your everyday makeup look to let you know how much you actually need. You may not need a lot of makeup, so if you start just doing a lot of correcting first, you just put a little bit of foundation. I love this concealer. Oh my God. And you know me, I'm a matte girl. I am a matte girl. So it's all about making everything for me. But when I tell you, this is just so nice and light and hydrating. And it gives a different feel for me. Like you see, look at this. Doesn't this look like just bright? Not bright like boo, but like, you know, just like awake. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use the foundation. The shade that I got in this one, just so you can have reference, I'll link everything down below. I got 8.75 and I have 13 in the actual foundation. And I need to be hit because I need to wash my brushes. I really do, but life been lifing. And see, look at me going fast, running my mouth. I forgot to put on primer. Primer, we're gonna use e.l.f. I'm gonna use e.l.f. Oh, and I already done. Well, I'm gonna put it underneath my concealer because I don't wanna mess up. Don't be like me, okay? Put your primer on first. If I wasn't going outside, I wouldn't have cared, but I'm going out. So put your primer on so your foundation can adhere. And let's get to going. I like to get my eyelids. It's like using it as a base. Now there's definitely eyeshadow bases that you can use to kind of like mat the eye out, but I just used, you know, either concealer or any excess foundation on the brush. I've been loving this brush lately. This is the Real Techniques. It's like a flat top brush. It's nice and soft. I do have a new e.l.f. brush that's floating around here somewhere. I think it's down here in my little cart. I gotta show you my cart, y'all. I'm feeling like bougie gal. I used to be that chick that would have makeup all in front of me. I still got a large amount in front of me, but having it in my cart and having like the top shelf pretty much with like my most used products, and then like the second shelf be secondary, and then the third shelf can be like, you know, like the extras and whatnot. It's just a game changer. And I'm sorry if the lighting is kind of like off. It's giving that morning light, you know. But I'm trying my best. I hope it looks good, that you guys can see me. I think it will. I think it will. And you guys can see in natural light how it looks. I'm looking in the viewfinder just so I can really see, because I do wear a do-rag, and when I like take a shower, the moisture hits, and then it's like you can see like where my do-rag stops. So I like to put, you know, foundation on there so I can, you know, but it goes away after a while throughout the day. So foundation is on, we're looking nice and, you know, put together. And let's see, I'm not going to put any more concealer on. I feel like I have enough on. I mean, I'm going for a more everyday soft look, not soft glam, just like a soft put together, you know. You know I have on makeup, but I'm just looking put together. So I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance. You guys know I love this. I'm going to pick me up a new one when I go to Ulta, because that's my plan, to go to Ulta today. That's my plan. I didn't say that's where I'm going, because you know how that goes sometimes. You know how that goes sometimes. And I didn't put no concealer, because some of you may know if you watch my makeup videos, I put concealer on my forehead, I put some of my Cupid's bow, and then my chin. Sometimes I run down my nose, just depending. I really do that, but that's just kind of like highlight and bring features of your face forward. I didn't do it this time because it's more of an everyday. We're trying to be on the go. We don't want to waste time doing all that sculpting and stuff. We just want to put some foundation on, get our brows right, because the brows are going to frame our face. We're going to do a little bronzing. I'm not big on contouring. I'm more like, you know, just warm the face up, because sometimes when you put on foundation, it can definitely make your face look a little flat, kind of like, you know, you lost a little bit of dimension. So I just like to do a little, you know, bronzing. And this right here, this highlight, got me in the ultimate chokehold. And you guys know I got a ton of highlighters, but this is what I gravitate towards. And I have to like stop and get new, you know, well, use my stuff. But girl, when you got your makeup routine already packed down, you just know what to reach for, that's what you do. So for eyes, now again, when I'm doing my everyday makeup look, I'm on the go, trying to be quick. I'm not fooling around with these eyes. But if you want to, just to kind of, you know, give you an idea, you guys know I feel like this is a whole eyeshadow look right here. You got your crease color right here, you got your lid, you got your no, this is outer V, outer corner, this is your lid, and this, no, Kelly, this is your all over shade, lid, everything. This is your crease, you know, outer corner. And wait, the darn Kelly, you see I can't even get it right. This is your crease right here. This is your lid, because you can have a shimmer, or you could do it the way I've been trying to say it for the last 30 seconds. And this is like your outer corner or your crease. If you want to like blend it, you could do like 2 to 3 different makeup looks using this right here. And that's why I like this so much, because to be honest with you, I don't buy eyeshadow palettes anymore. I'm not sure if you kind of picked that up. I know me and Lori was talking about it. I do not buy eyeshadow palettes anymore, because all my looks are so neutral and natural. I will play around with foundation more than anything. Now, can you find you a nice, cute makeup look and stick with it, or change it up and, you know, do like maybe a deep burgundy, you know, your, you know, browns, you know, just some rich colors? Absolutely. But I feel like for that everyday look, it's like, keep it simple. Keep it simple. So I just take this color right here, this little middle shade. I just run it across my lids, just making it nice and bare. Nice and bare. That's what I do. Now you can go ahead and take this little brown shade and kind of get your little outer area and kind of deepen it up a little bit, but she ain't doing that today. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get some spray. I have several sprays I'm trying to use up. So, is there any in here? Oh, there's some in here. There's nothing in here. There I go, being embarrassed. Do I have another one? Oh yeah, I have another one. And I also have my iamKeliB, but we're trying to use up what we got. This is Morphe. I think I have a lot in here. Yeah. Whew. Just to kind of, you know, bring things down. Morphe is really, really nice. This is super affordable. I have this in Ulta. I always get the little small size like this. I'm going to go and re-up on some small stuff because I have a couple of trips planned. So I'm going to be living out of small products because I'm not buying big and small. Not 2024. So I'm going to go ahead and powder my face. Yes, I did just spray, but we're going to spray again. This is just to get, you know, and you can do this in any order that you choose to do it in. It's up to you. I'm going to put some brow gel on because my brows be acting kind of crazy sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some brow gel to get everything nice standing up. And you know, I like a nice clean brow. I don't like a overly penciled brow, but I like a brow that can look somewhat even like microbladed, if you will. I like a clean brow, you know? I like that. Next up is lips. See, we almost done. Keep it nice, cute, and simple. I got this pencil right here. This is called Club Hopper. I used to be in love with this pencil, but I used it recently and I was not a fan. I guess I'm getting so used to like this whole, what am I trying to say here, Kelly? Like, I like my espresso. I'm sorry guys for the lighting. I'm sorry I messed up. I'm sorry because the sun is definitely sunning. But let me find, let's get into these lips. I'm going to use my Sephora. This is Molasses. For some reason, I have all my lip lines on the third shelf. What is that about? I was sitting here struggling looking for it. I use Molasses. And I love this Nubian Sand. Like, I'm a nude girly, so I love nude lipsticks. I've got me, I can't even figure out, I don't know where I put it, but I just happened to see it. I bought some pink lip gloss. Like, you can really see the pink, you know, come through, but it's like still giving clear gloss. So I can kind of step out the box a little bit because you guys know I love me a good matte. I love me a good matte. And then for gloss, I'm going to use my Milani. This is in Champagne. This is a plump, keep it full. I'm about to say plump it up. Keep it full gloss. Now you can definitely use this as a lip gloss without having a lipstick on. But I like the extra nudie. And just go in and clean it up. So I'm going to finish off with my Charlotte Tilbury to kind of lock things in. This stuff is so nice. This in that one size, makeup ain't going nowhere. Girl, we not finished. We ain't put no liner or no mascara. Hold tight. Okay, ladies. So here is the final look. This is how you can create your everyday makeup look. Keeping it simple. Like, get products that you can use. You could just go ahead and like, just no fuss. Like, I have like a little basket. I can't show it to you now because it's on the third shelf on my little cart. That's like my everyday makeup. You know you're going to use these products. You're going to give you a look that you want. No fuss, no problems. Because sometimes when we have too many products in front of us, we start picking and choosing and picking. Next thing you know, we can't even create the look. We can't even put the makeup on. We just want to have that 1, 2, 3. That is it. You can have a palette like this, all in one, where you can do like your under eyes, set your areas of your face, or you have a loose powder, whatever you choose. Me personally, I like to use loose powder like when I'm like going out. During the week, I like to keep things compact. You know what I mean? So I know everything is nice and simple. That's how I like it. But Let me know, what are you using for your everyday makeup? Like, what are some of your products that you like to use for every day, like just going to work? If you're wearing makeup, well, some of us don't wear makeup when we go to work every day, but you know, what are some things you just like to just always have handy and nearby? Let your girl know. And she, so other people might want to try it out. You know, you never know.